Atomic Habits by James Clear. Tiny changes, remarkable results. In a world obsessed with drastic transformation and big goals, James Clear presents a radically different perspective in his book Atomic Habits. He argues that lasting change doesn't come from sudden inspiration or major decisions, but from small, consistent actions. Habits so tiny they seem almost invisible. Yet, over time, they carry the power to completely reshape our lives. At the heart of Atomic Habits lies a simple but powerful truth. You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Most people focus on the outcomes they want, but Clear invites us to shift our attention to the systems, the daily processes, routines, and behaviors that lead to those outcomes. Because success isn't something we achieve in a moment, it's something we build over time. Clear begins with a compelling concept. If you improve by just 1% every day, that may feel like nothing in the short run. But over a year, that compounds to nearly 37 times improvement. Like compound interest in finance, habits also accumulate their effect silently, until one day the results become impossible to ignore. He introduces the concept of identity-based habits, which becomes the cornerstone of his philosophy. Rather than focusing on what you want to do, like writing a book or losing weight, focus on who you want to become. If you want to become a writer, don't wait to be published. Write something daily. If you want to be healthy, act like a healthy person. Every small action is a vote for the type of person you believe you are. Habits, then, are not just behavior. They are expressions of identity. The science of habit formation is broken down into 4 essential steps: cue, craving, response, and reward. This is called the habit loop, and understanding it gives us a blueprint for change. To create good habits, Clear proposes 4 laws. Make it obvious. Shape your environment so that the cue for your habit is impossible to miss. For example, if you want to read more, keep a book on your pillow. If you want to drink more water, place a bottle where you can always see it. Make it attractive. Human behavior is driven by dopamine, the feeling of anticipation and pleasure. Clear recommends strategies like temptation bundling, where you pair something you want to do with something you need to do, like watching your favorite show only while exercising. Make it easy. One of the most surprising insights in the book is that success doesn't come from motivation. It comes from reducing friction. Clear teaches the 2-minute rule. Every habit should start with something that takes less than 2 minutes. Want to start running? Just put on your shoes. Want to journal? Just open the notebook. By making the habit easy to begin, you increase the chance that you'll follow through. Make it satisfying. Our brains repeat actions that feel good. So make your good habits satisfying. Use habit trackers, reward yourself, or celebrate small wins. The more immediate the reward, the more likely the habit will stick. Breaking bad habits. Just reverse the process. Make the cues invisible, the cravings unattractive, the responses difficult, and the rewards unsatisfying. Clear also explains why we often fail at change. We expect results too quickly. He calls this the plateau of latent potential. We expect linear progress, but real change is exponential. The early stages feel frustrating because improvement is happening beneath the surface. Just like an ice cube melting at 0 degrees Celsius, nothing seems to happen until suddenly everything changes. Those who persist through this invisible growth are the ones who succeed. One of the most useful takeaways is that your environment shapes your behavior far more than you think. Willpower is unreliable, but if you design your surroundings to make good habits easy and bad habits hard, you naturally act in better ways. For example, deleting social media apps, rearranging your kitchen, or creating distraction-free workspaces can change your behavior without requiring constant self-control. Another powerful idea is the Goldilocks rule. Humans are most motivated when tasks are right at the edge of their ability. Not too easy, not too hard. Staying in this just right zone keeps us engaged, focused, and enjoying the process. Ultimately, Atomic Habits is not just a guide to building better habits,